Good afternoon, mascot families. This is Miss Mayhugh with a very important update regarding our reopening of schools on August 24th. I thought I'd come to you today to kind of review and go over the options that we have available to you. First, you should go and visit our website that you will see listed here. It's msc.lake.k12.fl.us/reopening, and it will bring you to our Mascotte Charter School reopening page. Once you're on this page, it will give you some information and a general overview of our reopening plan. The full online plan will be available to you next week. But as you can see here, schools do open on Monday, August 24th. Our teachers will return to the school on Monday, August 10th. This will allow them 2 weeks to get acclimated back into the building and to also get their classrooms set up and to prepare for students' arrival through professional development. So that all will be happening over the 2 weeks beginning on August 10th for the staff and teachers. The options that we have available, as you scroll down the page, you will find our options. We have a traditional option. We have My Mascot, which has 2 options under My Mascot, which we're going to discuss here in just a few minutes. And there are other options that are available to you, not necessarily at Mascot, but in other locations. Also, I want to go ahead and scroll down the rest of the page so that you may see the different links that we have available. And I want to say thank you to Ms. Robin here, as she is our IT guru, and she has put together this website so that we can have very valuable information. So I want to kind of walk you through it so you see what we have available. As you look under the title Learn More, you can see that there's a link to the Florida Health Department. It gives you information on updates to COVID-19. There is also information from the CDC. Also, this link here, what you can do, is very important. It's information on what parents can do and what students can do to kind of help prepare as we return to school. We also encourage you to submit any of your questions through this link here, and you will also find frequently asked questions. Also, the information from the governor's office and the Florida Department of Education link, you will find more information, and the plan for reopening schools is listed there. Your select an option button is here. Once you're ready to select that option, you can click here and it will allow you to choose your options. Also, if you scroll down, you'll see some posters here. And these are posters that have been placed around the school that your children will be very familiar with once they return to school. So we thought that it would be very important for you to kind of get an overview of what we have, what the students will be seeing as they come into the school building. So let's scroll back up and take a look at the different options. So I'm going to click first on the traditional option. The traditional option is traditional. It's 5 days a week, and it is what you all have come to know and love here and about Mascotte Charter School. So this is, again, 5 days a week. Our school times are 8:25 to 3:05 daily, Monday through Friday. Also, with this reopening, we have enhanced health and safety guidelines on campus. One of the biggest things is we will be practicing social distancing. We will do our best to be 6 feet apart. When those times are not available, when we are not able to social distance, we will ask that students wear masks. The most important times that we would have difficulty in social distancing would be at arrival, maybe during transitions, and at dismissal. So with that being said, we are going to ask that students bring their mask to school every day. Okay, so when social distancing, when we can't do that 6 feet apart, we're going to ask that they have their mask. And thank you to our Mascotte Charter School Board. Each student and each staff member will have these beautiful Mascotte Charter School masks. So each child will get a Mascotte Charter School mask, and they will also receive a lanyard where they can attach their mask to the lanyard so that they don't get lost, and so they can just take them off and then they can put them back on. So they will be receiving those. And again, thank you to our Mascotte Charter School Board. I also would like to let you know that in order to further enhance the health of our students and staff, temperatures will be taken on a daily basis upon arrival to the building. Okay, so know that your child's temperature will be taken. Those students who ride the bus, the temperature will be taken once they get to the school building. And those who arrive by car or who are walkers, they will have their temperature taken before they enter into the building at their locations at the front of the building and at the walker gates. Also, we have added hand sanitizing dispensers in all classrooms, and we have the touchless hand sanitizer dispensers in the high traffic areas, at the stairwells, at the front office, and also in the cafeteria. So if you've been into our building before, because I know we have our new kindergartners and students new to the school, every classroom has a bathroom inside the classroom. So there's sinks and soap dispensers, paper towels, and there's a sink there in the bathroom, and there's also a sink, a water fountain with soap dispensers, paper towels, and now hand sanitizing dispensers are also in those locations in the classroom. So our classrooms actually have 2 sinks and wash areas so that students can frequently wash their hands, and teachers will be putting those protocols in place in the classroom. If your child is riding the school bus, we are going to ask that those masks be worn while on the school bus. Okay, that will be because social distancing will be very difficult. We are going to put students in a cohort, and what that means, we will keep students together so that we can trace if we need to, but students will be together and they will travel throughout the day together. That's going to be a little bit more difficult on the bus. And so the way that we are going to put them together in their pods or their cohort on the bus would be through the families. So siblings would sit together on the bus, and we will also then cohort them or put them in a pod based on the neighborhood that they live in. Okay, but again, we are going to ask to make sure that while on the bus, they are wearing their mask. And the bus drivers will be wearing their mask. The bus are going to be sanitized after each run, and at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. So that's our traditional option. So moving on, we will now look at the My Mascotte options. Under My Mascotte, we actually have 2 options. The first one that we have is new and that we are going to offer. It is My Mascotte Online. This is for those parents who would like to have their child stay enrolled at Mascotte Charter School. Now, with this option, it is online from your home, Monday through Friday, following our traditional school calendar and school schedule. So it would be 8:25 to 3:05. Students will be required to check in at times every day. They will also be required to check in at their ELA block and during their math block. So it is going to be, the students will be spending several hours on the computer doing their instruction with their teacher. Okay, and that teacher will be a Mascotte Charter School teacher who will be instructing the online class. The next option is our My Mascotte Modified, which we are calling our M3 program. This option is kind of a hybrid. So it has the option for students to be home, online learning 3 days a week, and then 2 days a week the students would be at the school, but they are on a modified schedule while they are at school. Their start time, they would actually attend the campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And so that time frame allows for them to not mix with the students who are in the traditional block. So they will be in their classrooms, and then at 9 o'clock, our our M3 program will begin at 9 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it will dismiss at 2. So so the times don't correspond with the students who are in the traditional program. So this is a reduced exposure option for parents who would like to continue that social interaction and have their students meeting face-to-face in person with their teacher and their classmates at least 2 days a week. Okay, so that's My Mascotte Modified. As you scroll down, you can see the differences between the two. I want to draw your attention to a couple of things here in regards to My Mascotte Modified. Okay, if you select the M3 program for your child, there is no bus transportation and there is no opportunity for MOST, which is our before and after school program, because it is very difficult for us to have those students in a pod or a cohort. And so we would not be able to provide bus transportation for those students because of the time frame on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It would be the responsibility of the parent to bring the child to school and pick them up. Okay. Also, with both of these programs, students will need access to their computer and to the internet. Mascotte Charter School, it does have computers that students can reserve, and we will have more information on that coming very soon if you are choosing these options and you need a computer. What is new this year and is very different from what we did in the spring is our students will use the Google Suite platforms. So we will be working in Google Classroom. Students will log in daily to their Google Classroom to meet with their teacher and also to receive their assignments. Everything will be turned in through Google Classroom. Those students will also be having collaboration, small group, all of those things will be found in the Google Classroom. So there will be several trainings coming up for students who choose these programs. There will also be training for parents, as you will need to assist your child as your child works through these two programs. Okay, so these are the two options that we have beyond our traditional 5 days a week. These two options are available to you and our families. Again, our deadline for selection is Monday, July 27th. I would also like to let you know that if you are looking for a more flexible option for online learning, then your best options would be Lake County Virtual School. There's more flexibility in the schedule, and students in this program would need to withdraw from Mascotte Charter School. The teachers would not be Mascotte Charter School teachers, they would be Lake County Virtual School teachers. But this program, the Lake County Virtual School, is a highly recommended program. They are certified teachers and they are specialized in virtual education. So if you're looking for that opportunity that's more self-paced and more flexible, and that children can work at different times throughout the day, you will want to choose Lake County Virtual School. There is also the option for home education, where you as the parent are a teacher for your child. So if you would like the home education, there are links you can click on here and you can select your options right from our website. You may want to reach out to Lake County Virtual School or the homeschool office for more information. Okay. So that's the information that I have for you today. I hope this provides some good information and allows you to select an option that is best for you and your families. I want to let you know that we truly miss our Eagles. We are so super excited to have them back on campus on August 24th. More information in regards to drop off, pick up, meet the teacher, How things are going to work this year will come out in the next couple of weeks. We will get that information out to you. We encourage parents who do not yet have Skyward access that you please call the school at 352-429-2294 to make sure you can get the information to get signed up for Skyward. We also will communicate to you through our social media outlets, but also our main communication hub is Class Dojo. So we will make sure we get everyone set up with a Class Dojo account. So that is how we will communicate with our families. Again, I hope this has answered some of your questions. We look forward to seeing you all very soon. If you need any further information, again, please call the school, or you may email me at mayhugh-regot@lake.k12.fl.us. Again, we want to say thank you for choosing Mascotte Charter School, where together we learn, grow, and achieve. Have a great day.